I wish I could see him again, just for a minute. I miss him. Please, Your Honor, give us.
Your Honor, I'm Marino Leyba, Jamie's wife, Sarah's mother, and Isaac's grandmother. And we ask you with all our hearts, please give him the maximum. He deserves it. He's ruined our lives. He and my kids are a mess. Things will never be the same for us, ever. I don't know where we'll ever get happiness again with this honest apartment. And it's torture.
A heart of softness at one point. It's very, very tragic. Because the Bible tells us we'll all be judged by the same measure that we judge by. My wife had her brother murdered when she was 13 and I met her. And she lived in a bitterness for a long time, and I'll let her continue from there.
That's all I gotta say, Your Honor. Thank you for your time, and sorry to the Lovato family. And I hope maybe one day you can forgive me. I can't explain everything to you guys, but maybe one day you'll take the time to listen to me, and I will explain things to you, and you'll understand better what truly happened that night, what happened there. But other than that, I pray for you, and I pray that you have peace. And I pray that just God helps us all, and I pray that you seek God too, so we can all see our loved ones again. This life is passing. We're not going to be here forever. Each one of us has our time. Whether we tell the truth, whether we lie, each one of us has to die one time. We all have to go before God. And God's going to be the one that has the final say with every one of us. Whether we're just an inmate like me, whether we're a lawyer, a police officer, or a judge, we're going to see God. We're going to see the truth. And that's all that matters. I just want to see God and be found righteous with Him. I know I'm a sinner, and I try my best to do better every day. And I do miss Sarah, and I've been remorseful since day one. And I can't stop being remorseful. Like the doctor said, I don't know what PhD and all that really is, but I do suffer with all this stuff. I suffer from missing Sarah. I suffer trying to figure out what happened that night. I suffer from trying to understand when I had plans and a future and goals, and I can't even figure out this. And if I was the one involved in this,
and the reason why it's been difficult for both families is because you committed the most supreme act of senseless violence that I think anybody in this courtroom has experienced or heard about. You took the life of the mother of your unborn child, and you took the life of the grandfather of your unborn child. They didn't have a chance when you came in that door. You took away all their chances. They have no more chances. And for that, I'm going to impose the maximum sentence. I'm not going to spare you one day that I could otherwise spare you. So under this plea agreement for the first count of murder in the second degree, I think that, I'm not sure which person that is, but for Mr. Lovato's death, it will be 30 years plus the 15 years plus the firearm enhancement. And then for the death of Sonia, it will be Sarah, it will be 15 years plus 1 year for the firearm enhancement. I do not find any mitigating factors in the presentation. I'll make that specific finding now. And I do find that the second-degree murder charges fall under the serious violent offender, and therefore that will affect your meritorious deduction. It will be reduced quite significantly.